Hello my dudes. Welcome back to another relaxing doodle video with me, the Doodler. And today we are trying out a new microphone. We have a Blue Yeti microphone that my husband gifted me, and I thought it would be fun to give it a try. So let's just get into some doodles. Let's see what kind of characters we're gonna meet. Okay. So we're just gonna start with the Kuretake Pen here, which is a great pen for just doing random doodles. But you're looking for a nice dark line of ink. I normally start with the eyes, just like this, and go from there. So just like that. We've got a pair of eyes just looking up at us, and we can go with the rest of the face. How's that sound? There we go. So the cool thing about this microphone is that it lets me plug in a headphone or like an earbud. It has a 3.5 millimeter high, audio jack thing, so that I can hear what you guys are hearing, which is kind of a first for me. Our first face of the page. And it never fails. Every time I decide to start recording a video, the world around me decides to get, busy. People doing things, the county cleaning the streets or cutting branches or something. So, if you can hear the beeping noise of a truck backing up, I'm very sorry. There we go. It's a quick little face for you guys to enjoy. Okay. Let's do another one right next to them. And we're just going to practice being more sure with our lines, giving us something to, or forcing us to just accept the lines where they are, instead of feathering the lines, hoping for the right direction and length and all that. We're just practicing being sure. So we just got a little side profile here, and that didn't turn out the best, to me at least. But that's the beauty of practicing, I would assume. So another thing that I probably should be practicing is, I'm a big fan of just like little less detailed, kind of farther away doodles. Like I'm not coming in here drawing a full eye or anything. It's just, this is the shadow of it. And I'd imagine there's a name for that type of doodling or, sketching. But I certainly don't know the name of it. I like this type of style as well as, more of the bigger eyes, more of the anime style looking art. I've mentioned this artist before. His name is Kim Jung-gi or something like that. He's South Korean. Just an incredible, incredible artist. Makes me want to do better. But he actually, doodles more in this fashion. Or sketches, draws, whatever. More in this fashion where instead of, the big eyes, he'll just kind of do like the shadow. Something like this. And can add the details from there. Just very subtle lines. Incredible. I watch a lot of his things, a lot of his videos. Makes me always believe I can doodle like him. But that's kind of not how that works. Gotta put the practice in. If you actually want to get better, you know what I mean? So yeah, a style similar to this, kind of. Maybe he's got a mustache or something. Some facial hair down here. Not sure. There. That's a cool little doodler. And I think I'm certainly the most comfortable with faces. Doing just eyes, nose, face, mouth. That's probably where I'm the most comfortable. So let's just keep doing a few more faces. I like to, when I do anime, eyes and stuff, or like, a style of anime, I like to definitely make the eyes bigger. Sometimes I kind of get somewhere between the two where I'm not making the eyes very big, but they're also not very proportionate when it comes to like an actual portrait of someone's face. The eyes are too big. But in there. Hair here. It's quite nice. This microphone. This microphone picks up so much noise. It's fantastic. I can hear so much scratching on the paper. I hope you can too. It's very relaxing, even for me. I gotta remember that I'm the one that's supposed to be talking. I'm not supposed to be listening to these noises, so intently as I am. I think you just gotta get into it. Currently, I'm still in a mindset of just kind of exploring doodles. Not exactly taking the appropriate time to improve myself, which isn't a good thing. I saw a post one time on Reddit where someone was like, I like seeing artists call their work doodles because they are too lazy to get better. And I was definitely called out on that post. But what do you do? It's the truth. These doodles are definitely a little more detailed than just simple doodles, but I don't like to call them anything else because, I really don't have the experience yet under my belt. There we go. face here. With the little blush marks. There we go. Just like that. Just a nice little shading under the chin there, just to kind of separate the neck from the chin. There we go. And you know, like if you wanted their hair to kind of stand off, you would just put a little more shading under it so that it actually creates some distance instead of looking like it's just flat on their forehead. There we go. Something like that. There. Well, I think we've effectively filled up a page already. Should just keep on doodling. Kind of at a weird angle when it comes to the camera, but that's okay. Let's start not with the eyes. See where it takes us. So again, here we are, where we're not putting too much detail into the face, but we're seeing what's going to happen, who we're going to meet. Coming in, we started with the mouth, just like that. And sorry about that. Honestly, the lighting is a little off. There we go. Okay, so let's just try and finish this face. But we started with the mouth, and we'll kind of darken it up in there. So we see their teeth. This is their bottom lip, and we'll add just a little extra shading around the line of the hair, so it really kind of creates a little distance from the face and the head. But now we have to commit to a hairstyle that there we go. Something like that. Now, they do kind of look like they're screaming at each other or something. Not each other, since there's not a second person in the picture yet. But you know, maybe some sort of shout. A fusroda of sorts. There we go. So let's do this again. We'll start with a different part of the body besides the eyes and see what it gets us. There we go. Okay. Let's do another face right under it. Okay, so I told myself I wouldn't start with the eye, and I went and started with the eye, so that was a failure. But I like these eyes. I like the way they look. We'll add a little symmetry. One thing you notice about anime is they've got very, very, very big eyes, and usually that is the main focus on the face. there aren't, like maybe the lips are super detailed too, and shiny or plump. But otherwise, it's really just their eyes that bring in a majority of the focus. Just like that. There. There we go. Let's do one up here in this corner. Maybe we've got glasses. We'll just kind of round these up just a little, kind of give it an edge. So it's not just one singular line. So if you really look, this right one, my left, that circle's a lot bigger, but that's okay. And I like to add a few lines here on the glass, on the lens. There we go. We'll complete the look by giving it kind of a disheveled, not really taken care of hairstyle. Someone that certainly doesn't care about their outward appearance. There we go. Added like a little highlight in his hair. Their ears. Just like that. There we go. Something of the sort. And you probably wouldn't see the whatever they're called, the arms of the glasses. They probably go into his hair. There we go. Okay. Let's do one final little doodle where we won't start with the eyes this time. We really won't. So let's start with the hair. Let's see what kind of person we're going to meet if we are starting with hair. There we go. Getting kind of an idea in my head. So with this big hair here, it's kind of looking like, maybe their nose is this way, kind of a portrait style, or profile, sorry. And his ear here, just like this. Darken that in. And put some, little shading where it would maybe be appropriate. There we go. I'm going to keep this a little short here, just like that. Add a little shading under there. You can kind of just see That's their nose. Big head of hair would cover a majority of the left side of the face. Eyebrow. There we go. And then, you know, from here you can venture into the rest of the body. However you want. Chest or, you know, whatever, bosom, whatever. But yeah, I think we'll stop it there. And why ruin a decent doodle? Okay, yeah, I like that. Let's just add some stars. They look like they're maybe in a pose, a ballet, something where lots of attention's being brought to them. But there we go. Okay, so let's go back and meet the doodles we've met. Revisit the doodles. Some simple faces. Nothing too fancy. I hope you found the video nice and relaxing. Thanks for hanging out with me while I got to try out my new microphone. So thank you again. And I'll catch you in the next video. If you're looking for relaxing doodles like this, I do post pretty regularly. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. But I'll catch you in the next video. Until then, be good to yourselves. Bye-bye.